Now let's take some time and learn all about writing formulas in Microsoft Excel. Now, the general format for writing a formula in Microsoft Excel is just to use that equal sign and then type out the formula in the traditional way as you would in your math courses. So if I say equal 7 plus 4 minus 6, then Excel can easily come up with 5 for that formula. But we don't really like to hard code constants within our formulas. It kind of defeats the purpose of using Excel in the first place. Now you can see here in column A, I've got some pieces of data that I want to work with really quick to show you how to write formulas in Excel, and then also I want to make sure that I remind you of the order of precedence. First of all, let's say I want to add whatever lives in A1 to whatever lives in A5. The way I would write that is I'd click in the cell wherever I want the sum to appear, and I just type equals A1 plus A2. And then I hit enter. And you can see it came up with 15. The reason we reference those cells rather than hard coding anything is so that later if we want to change the data, then the calculated cells will automatically be updated. For example, let's say in A1 I wanted to change that data to a 2. You can see once I enter in that 2 and press enter, the data in C1 updated. Now remember, C1 is a calculated field of A1 plus A2. I'm going to go back over and change that back to 10. I want to make sure that you recall the order of precedence from your previous math courses. Now, remember, that's just a way for us to enforce the order of calculations within our formulas. Let's say, for example, I wanted to add whatever lived in A1 plus whatever lived in A2. I want to add those numbers and take that sum and multiply it times whatever lives in A3. Well, you know that we compute the products first and then the sum. So we might have a problem here. Let's write out the formula the incorrect way first. Equals A1 plus A2 times A3. Now, Excel computed that to be 20. Now remember how I referenced the way I want the formula to be. I said I want to add A1 and A2 first, and then take that sum and compute it times A3. So the way that should be written is A1 plus A2, and I need to put some parentheses around A1 and A2. Recall that tells Excel that I want the sum to be calculated first, and then that sum should be multiplied by A3. And when I do it that way, we come up with 30. So that's an example of just trying to remind you of that order of precedence that Excel also follows. Let's head over to our computer shop, and now that we understand how to write formulas in Excel, let's fill out the rest of this spreadsheet and see what's going on with our inventory. First thing I want to do is compute the retail cost. Now, to determine what the retail cost is, I'm just going to take the cost, in this case, the cost of the computer, and I'm going to multiply that times 1 plus the markup rate. So I'm going to write a formula for this. I'm going to say equals and then B5, and I'm multiplying B5 times 1 plus C5. And computed the retail cost to be $750, which works out pretty much right. So if I work through, I want to make sure I validate this data just to make sure that I'm coming up with with the data that I need to come up with. So in this case, we start off with 500, and there's a 50% markup, and so 500 plus 250 equals 750. Looks like it worked it out right. Let's figure out what the formula needs to be for the sale price. So the sale price is also going to be a calculated field. And the way I'm going to calculate that is I'm going to take that retail cost and I'm going to subtract the retail cost times the percent off. So I'm going to say equal D5 minus D5 times E5. And that should compute for me the sale price of that computer. Again, I just took the retail cost and subtracted from the retail cost times the percent off. Now to provide me with that profit margin, so I'm going to do one more calculated field here in determining the profit margin. I'm going to take the sale price and I'm going to subtract from the sale price the cost of the computer. And once I have that difference, I'm going to divide that by that sale price. And that should tell me what my profit margin is. So I'm going to take that sale price, and I want to force an order of operations here. So I'm going to put it inside parentheses. I'm going to say F5 because that's the cell where the sale price lives. And from that I'm going to subtract B5 because that's where the cost of the computer lives. I'm going to close out my parentheses and I'm going to divide by F5 again because that's the sale price. And I can see that I've got about a 17% profit margin for that computer. Now, to fill in the rest of the worksheet, I just want to copy those formulas down so that Excel can automatically compute the same calculations for me so I can just save a little bit of time. So I'm going to highlight the area with the formula that I want to copy through. And when this happens, if you start, clicking around in Excel's, not sure what you're going to be doing with that data, just hit your Control Z and then hit Enter, and everything will kind of stabilize for you there. But I'm going to click the area with the formula that I want copied. I'm going to grab that little tag down there at the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to copy that down. And you'll notice that Excel copied that formula through, but it updated by way of the cell references. Go through again, and now I'm going to copy through for the sale price formula. Make it apply to the monitor and the laser printer. One last time to compute the profit margin. For the other two items, I'm just grabbing that tag and pulling it down through. Looks like we lost some money on that printer. So, in this tutorial, you learned all about working with formulas in Microsoft Excel, and you learned how to write and use some very simple formulas trying to help out our supercomputer store.